It began as an ordinary school day, and it was almost over when gunfire erupted this afternoon.
The 27 people, among the 27 people dead are 18 children.
February 14th, 2018, Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, a day this country will never forget. This morning, stories of survival.
Become a transformative moment and lead to policies restricting gun access. But the killings did lead school districts to ramp up security measures, including lockdown drills, hiring police officers, and installing cameras and metal detectors. Now advocates in a growing number of states are pushing those efforts a step further by lobbying for state laws that would allow educators to carry concealed weapons in classrooms.
A tremendous expense to any school district, and of course any expense spent on that is going to be money not spent on school books, computers, education. And remember, schools are for education. We want to educate kids. We want to keep them safe. So I would prefer to see guns stay in the hands of professionals.
Introduce yourself and your job position.
Okay, so my name is Miguel Razo. I teach mathematics at El Monte High School. I've been working for the district for 22 years.
The topic about whether we should arm teachers or not remains an open, unsolved discussion. What do you think about arming teachers? Would you feel like you have the capacity to be in a situation like this?
My position about that is no. We shouldn't, by any means, ways to arm teachers, train teachers to carry and use weapons within the confine of schools, no matter what the situation is. We have our law enforcement. That people is trained. That's what they do for a living, and they should be in charge of security. And teachers, by no means, regardless of their backgrounds, military or not, shouldn't be allowed to do that.
On February 22, 2018, The Atlantic magazine published an article discussing upon the matter of how unconstitutional it is with the arming of teachers. In the beginning paragraphs, the Second Amendment is clarified as a right of the individual to protect themselves against a future tyranny. Despite being so, the article follows up by exposing the concept of arming teachers as it deeply contradicts the Second Amendment and simply provides more firepower to the government.
Starting off, we're opposed to arming teachers for a variety of reasons. First off, just broadly speaking, having a firearm in the classroom increases the likelihood of accidental discharges, of accidental injuries, of the arms falling in the wrong hands, right?
A Georgia high school teacher faces 4 felony charges after police say he fired a gun on campus and barricaded himself in a classroom.
Another high school shooting yesterday, this one in Florida, 17 dead, the last report I saw. And everybody sends their thoughts and prayers again because that works so well. This is the 18th high school shooting in America this year, and we have 10 and a half months to go. We've had 290 since 2013. We average about one a week, but there's just nothing we can do. If it was a Muslim or a Mexican doing the shooting, how many new laws and how much money would we spend then to stop the madness? But since it's almost always a white kid, there's just nothing we can do.
Maybe we should have more officers in the school. We go to a school with over 1,000 kids, almost 2,000 kids, and we only have 1 police officer in our school.
Universal background checks, ensuring guns that don't fall into the wrong hands, so in reinforcing the door, right, having metal doors,